Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Truth or Dare. A college student is haunted by a supernatural presence after being tricked into playing a game of Truth or Dare.
The Butterfly Effect. College student Evan Treborn, Ashton Kutcher, is afflicted with headaches so painful that he frequently blacks out, while unconscious Evan is able to travel back in time to difficult moments in his childhood. He can also alter the past for friends like Kaylee and Smart, who was molested by her father, Eric Stoltz, but changing the past can drastically alter the present, and Evan finds himself in nightmarish alternate realities, including one where he's locked away in prison. Premonition. Linda Hansen has an idyllic life until one day she receives word that her husband has died in an auto accident. However, when Linda wakes up the next morning and finds Jim beside her, she assumes she has just had an unusually weird dream. Soon she finds out that what she experienced was not a dream, and she must battle time and destiny to save her family.
1114, a series of storylines ranging from bizarre to deadly, runs a parallel tracks before coming to a head at 11:14 p.m. in a fairly typical American suburb. Buzzy and Duffy are arrested and find themselves in the police car that responds to a car accident involving Jack. Meanwhile, some local youth are rebel-rousing and a teenage girl is planning a romantic rendezvous. Each is about to find their lives touched by misfortune.
Missing You. A girl who lost her father to a serial killer, a detective and the killer are intertwined in the chaotic relationship and are met with an unprecedented series of events. Aftermath. A fatal plane crash changed the lives of Roman and Jake forever. Roman loses his wife and daughter in the accident, while Jake, his mind as he happened to be the air traffic controller, who fails to avert the nightmare. Raging revenge and glues, Roman and Jake finds himself swept with guilt and regret. Can the two make peace with the past? Jungle. A mysterious guide escorts an enthusiastic adventurer and his friend into the Amazon jungle, but their journey turns into a terrifying ordeal as the darkest elements of human nature and the deadly threat of the wild force them to fight for survival.
White Comes the Dawn. Female protagonist's brother dies under mysterious circumstances. Extremely vivid nightmares begin to haunt her and she decides to turn to the Institute of Somnology for help. Along with other patients, they are induced into a collective lucid dream. But at the dawn, they will awake to a completely different reality that is more horrifying than any nightmare. Thanks for Stalin. A prototype of a new cutting-edge tank is being taken on a secret mission to Moscow to combat Stalin. Soon, the cross-country run turns into a ruthless race. Followed by Nazis, the tank's team defeats their pursuers and proves the credibility and vast superiority of the machine that is about to become a legendary T-34. Kid. Master criminal Neil McCauley is trying to control the rogue actions of one of his men, while also planning one last big heist before retiring. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Hanna attempts to track down McCauley as he deals with the chaos in his own life, including the infidelity of his wife and the mental health of his stepdaughter. Macaulay and Honey discover a mutual respect, even as they try to thwart each other's plans.